JD, 2-1 defeat to Brighouse Town today. What are your thoughts on the game?
Very, very poor. We were very poor. And it comes down to just as basic as we just didn't play football very well at all. And you can go to any level, any age, but if you can't pass a ball, if you can't control a ball, if you can't kick a ball in the direction that you want to kick it in, or head a ball, then you're going to struggle to win a football match. And it's as black and white as that. Our ability today was poor. You can talk about any tactics, you can talk about individuals wanting to be positioned on the pitch, what you try and do, how you try and play, but if you actually don't play well, it all goes out the window. Now as soon as you've got 5, 6, 7, 8 players that are all playing well below their ability levels, not even to like an average standard, but a poor standard, how we've even scored, that's probably only come on from Cameron trying to take corners and try and exert himself on the game from the bench. But it's so disappointing because and the decision making is poor, choice of passes are poor, when to go long, when to go short, when to head it, when to take it on your chest, when to go back to the keeper, when to throw it inside, when to throw it the line, the list goes on. We didn't play very well at Bridlington, and we've played really badly again today. And it feels like a low today, it feels like a real low, because we haven't won a lot of games lately, but at times we've done quite well, and yes, we've had a lot of injuries and unavailabilities and illnesses and stuff like that, but the 11 players that can play, that are selected, need to do better than that.
As you say, you've got a quality team of footballers and just need to instill that belief back into them, really.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to say. We're trying to say to them, look, you've got to believe, you've got to stay together, you've got to try and be positive with what you're doing, and if things go wrong, you've got to continue to try and be positive. And we've got to, we play well in training, we look good in training, we've done a lot of stuff in training this week. It's not even down to tactics, it's just down to actually playing well in certain areas of the pitch. But it's like we just, at times, certain moments, we've just lost our minds and just completely lost what is the right thing to do in those situations, and it's very hard to understand how that happens. So we all need to have a look at ourselves. We've said, and we always will, coaching staff, me, Michael, we'll always say, look, if we can be better, we'll try and we'll look at, could we have done better? Is the starting lineup what we should have picked? Are the substitutions what we should have picked? Have we worked on the right things? We're always going to be self-critical, we always are first of all. But the players have also agreed that they need to deliver at a better standard than that. If you play your best and you lose, then fair enough, but if you're nowhere near, we've got to do better.
And there's still much to play for this season. Carl, next week, how do you feel about that one?
Well, the amazing thing is that the teams around us are struggling as well as much as we are. So Hebburn lose again today to Long Eaton, who were behind us, and then Grimsby Borough and Stocksbridge draw. Pontefract draw as well, I think. So nobody's gained anything. So you can look at that in two ways. That's good that nobody's caught us up, but also it's opportunities missed where the two games we've played over the last couple of weeks, those are games that we would look at and hope to take more than a point out of either. You think we're good enough to win both of these games, and then you put yourselves in a position where you go back above Hebburn, you're in comfortable in second and solidify playoff place, but we've missed an opportunity there. So with 6 games to go, we're still in the mix with everything, but we have to start scoring goals and winning games and being better than that.